I invited my dad's girlfriend over my real mom to spend the day with me. My parents divorced when I was 12, and for the last 3 years, every holiday and birthday has turned into this massive guilt trip about who I choose to spend time with. My mom remarried this guy, Kevin, about 2 years ago, and he's honestly kind of a nightmare. He leaves dirty dishes everywhere, talks down to me like I'm 5, and makes these weird comments about how I need to man up whenever I show any emotion. Plus, he always smells like cigarettes, even though he swears he quit. My mom just stands there and lets him talk to me however he wants because she's scared he'll leave too. My dad started dating Ashley about 8 months ago, and she's actually really cool. She's 28, so only 12 years older than me, which felt weird at first, but she doesn't try to parent me. She just treats me like a normal person. When I told her I was failing chemistry, she didn't lecture me about applying myself. She just said, "Chemistry sucks. Want me to help you study?" We spent 3 hours going over formulas while eating pizza. So last week was my 16th birthday, and both my parents wanted me to spend it with them. My mom was planning a whole dinner at Olive Garden with Kevin and his 2 kids, who are like 7 and 9 and absolutely destroy everything they touch. She kept texting me about how important family is and how Kevin was really looking forward to celebrating with me. My dad asked if I wanted to go to an escape room and then get burgers. He said Ashley would come too, if I was cool with it. I told him that sounded way better than sitting through dinner while Kevin's kids threw breadsticks, and Kevin lectured me about college planning. When I texted my mom that I was going with Dad instead, she completely lost it. She called me crying, saying I was choosing Ashley over her and hurting her feelings. She said Kevin had already made reservations and bought me a present. I felt bad for like 2 seconds, until I remembered Kevin's idea of a good present last Christmas was a book about time management. The escape room was insane. We picked this zombie apocalypse theme, and Ashley figured out half the puzzles before me and my dad even knew what was going on. When we got stuck on one riddle, she started doing this funny zombie voice, and we were all cracking up while trying to think as she groaned in the background. We escaped in 43 minutes. Then we went to this burger place with massive milkshakes. Ashley ordered a chocolate peanut butter one the size of my head. She let me try it. It was incredible. We sat there for 2 hours just talking about random stuff. She told me about a job interview she had coming up, and I told her about this girl at school I was thinking about asking to homecoming. My dad barely said anything, just smiled while watching us talk. It was the first time in years I enjoyed spending time with someone my parents were dating. Ashley didn't try to give me advice about the girl or ask a million questions. She just listened, then said, "Sounds like she'd be stupid not to say yes." When I got home, I had 17 missed calls from my mom and about 30 texts. She was furious that I chose to spend my birthday with that woman instead of my real family. She kept saying Ashley was just trying to win me over and that she didn't actually care about me like my mom did. But here's the thing that really got to me. Kevin texted me separately, saying I was being disrespectful to my mother, and that when I was ready to apologize and act like an adult, I could come back for leftover cake. Leftover cake. From a party I didn't even go to. Like that was supposed to make me feel bad. The next day, Ashley texted me a picture of us at the escape room. Zombie makeup still on our faces. She wrote, "Thanks for letting me crash your birthday. That was the most fun I've had in months." She didn't have to do that. She didn't have to text me at all.